Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I'm going to be doing my Aquarius today, and this is going to be for the second half of October. So October, I don't know, 16th to October 31st, approximately. I'm using the Good Tarot deck today, one of my OG ones I used at first. Yeah, the cards are big, but I like them. What can I say? See, the Good Tarot. Alright. I'm going to do a Celtic cross this time. Haven't done that in a while. Go back. Let's do throwback. Throwback whatever today is. This is going to be a general reading. Should be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Sometimes if you don't know who the heck it is, then it's none of y'all and none of them. Just saying. Okay. So I have pre-meditated, pre-shuffled, and all that good stuff. Just like to do it for you guys a little bit. Oh, at least these are not as loud, right? That's a good thing. Okay. One more. So here we go. Oops, getting crazy on me. Aquarius, you're getting crazy on me. Okay, so I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give Aquarius the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that would help them, guide them, show them the true life purpose. Okay, so let's talk with your main issue. What is the main issue? What's troubling y'all right now? One card, please. And these are upright at first, and I am going to clarify still with the Rider-Waite deck. Traditional. You got love on your mind. That would be, could be dealing with a Gemini. That's the Lovers. Now, what's your challenge? The challenge is... Fire. Darn, people. Conflict. External factors. People all in your business. Gossipers. Instigators. Or you just thinking that people are all in your business. I'm pretty sure they're not, though. They are. Okay. Now what's beneath the surface? This is like your subconscious. This could have been something that keeps coming up in your dream for some reason. You might know about it. You might not know about it. We'll see. What's beneath the surface? The Page of Air. Speaking your truth. Information. So maybe, like I just said, your dreams, maybe you're getting some downloads, some good info in your dreams. So write it down. Put a notepad and a pen next to your bed so that you can write it down. It's probably going to be dark, right? So try to make it neat so you can see it in the morning. Now, what is the energy that you've recently been dealing with? Okay, just want to fly out. Messenger of Air, also known as the Knight of Air. Knight of Air, yeah. So this is like some fast communication, or just it's in your past. So maybe recently you've found something out that came at you pretty fast. Mostly, for the most part, it's truthful. It's just sometimes the way it's delivered, it's like could be cold and without tact. You know, like how some doctors are. Just kidding. So, what is crowning energy in your thoughts? Constantly thinking about. King of Fire could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you have been recently trying to just take on this energy, but you guys have been in this energy, let me tell you. Been very passionate about what you want to do. Got that fire burning. Now what's coming towards you? This could be a person, or this is just the energy that you would be taking on in your near future. Let's see. For my Aquarius. This one. Two of Earth. Okay. So that's like the Two of Pentacles. So some juggling, still trying to balance out some information, some actions, some money, some people. We'll see. Now, how do you see yourselves, or how do you see yourselves handling the situation? The situation is dealing with this Gemini, dealing with this decision, dealing with this partnership. Nice. Brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. So thinking of starting something brand new or taking a leap of faith towards something. I'm thinking it's mostly you. Yeah. There's a new you. There's a new you every day, by the way. Now, what is the external influences? This is like what you're dealing with in your surrounding environment, like your job, like your family, you know, around you. What are you dealing with? Whoop. The 9 of Earth. That's the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. That's being financially independent. I also see that you might have been dealing recently with people more like-minded, and you see how they're being very passionate towards their dream, and that's kind of rubbing off on you in a good way. For others of you, maybe some you guys are wanting to be more, you know, without a partner, single, focusing on yourself, right? But this is coming, this energy is coming towards you. It's around you. You're feeling more in that energy of just being so independent and loving it, right? Hopes and fears. King of Earth. This could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that you're dealing with, or you're hoping that you will get your home together, your finance together. This is dealing with your money, with your work, with your legacy, being stable, being grounded. So either hopes and fears is basically the same thing, right? Either you hope that you can get this, or you fear that you're not going to be dealing with instability. Something like that. Now, the outcome. Page of Water, also known as the Page of Cups. So maybe after finding yourself over here, you know, being more independent and getting your money together and focusing on what's important to you, which is your immediate vortex or your immediate, what you're dealing with. Now, some of you are going to actually think about the possibility of putting yourself out there and open yourself up to love, or someone is coming towards you wanting to offer you love now after they have become more financially stable all of a sudden, if they weren't stable. Beneath the deck, you have 4 of Water, which is same thing as the 4 of Cups. Can you see it? You can't see it anyway. 4 of Cups. So that has to do with feeling like you have missed an opportunity, or really not even wanting to look at other opportunities. So whatever the heck you were dealing with before, that was not very fulfilling, right? We've talked about this. Those cups were not full. It wasn't real. So now your overall energy is to even try to get yourself to this outcome where you're able to finally look up and look at the other possibilities. Because a lot of you are fine with missing that opportunity, that you're not even willing to go out there and look for it, right? Yeah, whatever that is. So let's talk about this love. Let's talk about love. So now I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. As you can see, these are upright. And now I'm going to introduce some reversals in here if they want to be reversed. I don't tell them what to do. Whatever they want to do. Right? Like you guys. You don't let nobody tell you what to do. And for some of you, when they try to tell you what to do, the more you don't do it. Right? Just to prove I'm not doing what you told me. Even though I thought about it, it might be a good idea. Yeah, just because you keep telling me to do it, I'm not going to do it. I don't know where that came from. All right. So what is this decision that you're trying to do? 9 of Earth over there still. So now it's 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're trying to decide if you want to be single or not. If you are single, you're trying to decide if you are, can you admit to yourself they're actually happy being single? Because there's like some lingering of emotions I feel that is coming back, where there's some reminiscing, where that you're thinking about the good old days with whatever situation you were dealing with, whether it be a partner or your career or your family. There's something there that's trying to bring you back to the past, and you're kind of missing being in a relationship. But then you look at the other side, right? Two of Earth, juggling, weighing out the option. It's like, well, like I just said, I don't want anybody to tell me what the heck to do, though. So I'd rather be by myself and not have to deal with doing whatever the heck they tell me. This work, this partner, this whatever, right? So there's a decision that needs to be made about that. For others of you, and remember this goes back and forth. For others of you, you are wondering if whoever you're dealing with just wants to be with you, so they are not single. Some people that you're dealing with, when it has to do with love, they just don't want to be single, which is why I see this Four of Cups here. They keep offering you the same thing. Nothing. Empty cups. Nothing. Right? But they'll give you like a little bit. Maybe there's a sip in there, enough for you to like drink a little bit of their supposedly love, right? They give you like a small gesture. Maybe they'll bring you flowers one day. The ones that get out, in the freeways for $5. Just saying, not really worth much. They didn't go in there and choose them out and all that, just to keep you there in their energy. Now, that makes you mad with this Five of Fire. So Five of Fire is talking about being combative, being arguing, fighting back and forth, not knowing if what you're doing is the right action, right? Because the way this action is done, it's not, when you're mad, you're not going to say things. Some people are going to get offended. But, when we talk, people kind of get offended because they don't always understand. Aquarius. But this is yourself too. You're making yourself mad because you're going back to even thinking of this possibility. Like, why the heck am I thinking about them? I know what's going to happen. I can see the future. And it's not even the future. I can see the past. I can see what's been happening over and over and over. 6, 7, 8, 9 years, more for some, if not like, months. However it applies. Everybody's didn't get together with their partner at the same exact time. That would just be weird and unrealistic. So your challenge is to stop trying to one-up each other or just yourself. Your challenge is to try to fight. Do you see that with my words there? Your challenge is to try not to fight yourself on what you know is the path that you're supposed to go on, and not move towards what you've dealt with already, and you already know like when they do scientific, what is that? You already know the answer. You already know the result of all of that chemical reactions, and where is this coming from? I don't know. But you already know the answer. You've done tests. You've been tested. You've seen results. You've seen statistics. You've seen. You already know it, but yet you're still thinking about it. Going back to that. So, what is this Page of Air about? This could be somebody that you're dealing with that is very immature. When they talk, they don't think before they speak. When we see it in a negative way. But when we see it in a positive way, it's just you speaking your truth. Telling people what the heck really is on your mind and what you really want and what you expect. Truthful, right? Page of Air. Can I get a card, please? Some of you are kind of scared to do this. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. But why? They've always hurt your feelings. You see that? Freaking devil. Capricorn could be. But this is, you're speaking your truth to someone, or you're wanting to tell whoever you're dealing with in your work, I already said this, whatever it is, right? You're wanting to speak up and say, that you don't want to be held in this codependent relationship. You don't want to be in this toxic unhealthiness that you've dealt with in the past, and again, over and over, happening karmic for some of you. You know this is a karmic relationship. You know this is a twin flame that was only here to teach you a lesson, and you learn from them learn from you. You've learned your side. For some of them, a lot of them, they haven't not learned their side. So now you gotta, you know, be truthful to yourself. First of all, that is not gonna change. It hasn't changed before. Why is it all of a sudden gonna change now? The actions are not really corresponding with their words, is it? And maybe that is what you just the energy you're coming from, like the first part of October approximately, is that you got, either you went out and you researched this yourself, or this information some way somehow got to you, and you're realizing what is the truth, which again, it's like a back and forth. You see the truth and then you kind of forget it for a second. They make you forget it for a second, and then you go back to fantasy land like, yes, we can be happy again, and then you get the truth again, and you get the proof again, and you know, back and forth type thing. All right, I think after the 9th, I said, with the new moon, there's more clarity. We get clarity every day. It's just a matter of accepting it and realizing that it is, this sign is for you. What is this messenger there? 10 of Swords in reverse. So like I was just saying, I like when they talk about what I just said. You're unable to get yourself, so let me show you. This way, it's a 10, it's a completion. You're done, right, with all the difficult situations. You're done with dealing with backstabbing, with betrayal, with lies, with conversation that is not conversation. It's just the lashing of words and hurtful words and cutting words, right? So that's perfect. It's over. But you went back to it, or someone went back to it, where now they're unable to get past that resentment, that bitterness, whatever it was, that betrayal. And either they're unable to get past you and whatever that was, or you're unable to get past them. The point is, there's no forward movement. So you're coming into like the middle part. See, my words all of a sudden jumbling on me. So sometime in the middle of October, you're coming in still confused, like, I don't know if am I ever going to be done with this? I thought I was done. I thought, I was complete, done with this person, done with this situation. But now I find myself that I can't move past it again. A block, right? You coming in that way. Confusion. Which, don't worry, guys. That's freaking normal. We are humans. So what is this King of Fire? So your goals, your crowning energy, what you're really, really thinking about could be this fire sign, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And let's not get all confused with the signs. Once again, we have all of these signs in our chart anyway. But sometimes you guys want to hear it, so I'll tell you. But really, don't let that confuse you. Back to the King. Back to the King. So this King of Fire, either you yourself are taking on this energy. Doesn't have to be a king, could be a queen, or you're dealing with this person that's making you feel more motivated again, more inspired, going out again for that you want, your passionate endeavors. You're taking on this energy, or you're dealing with someone that is making you feel this way, making you have that, the nice pitter patter that makes your heart beat in a good way, right? The light, the passion is coming through. So I definitely see the back and forthness, like I said, where one day you can be motivated and then you lose your motivation for that day, and then you're like, I don't know if I can do it, and that brings you back. It makes you step back and doubt yourself, some self-sabotage there. So let's see, what is this King about? This same card right here, Five of Fire. 5 of Wands, like I said, self-sabotage, where you now are fighting your thoughts and wondering if whatever action you've done in the past was the right thing to do, because for some reason you're not feeling good about it, or somebody is making you not feel good about it, as if you've made a mistake. Something like, why would you leave me? Why? You know, we know that we have this passion, right? This karmic passion over here. You know we love each other, or remember how it used to be type thing. We can get back to that. And there's a there's a need to change the way that these actions are done. It's just, again, you're fighting yourself, or someone is fighting you on what you're doing. Something like that. You guys figure it out. It's your life, right? What is this Two of Earth about? What is this indecisiveness about? The Sun. What? Could be a Leo. Okay, let me tell you really quick what I wrote down in my notes here when I was pre-shuffling that I saw, but I didn't know if I should mention it. But yeah, it says somebody is hiding a kid. I'm going to show you real quick what it says. Look. Somebody is hiding a kid. A son, foremost. I just had to show you that. That's probably the undecisiveness that somebody that you're dealing with that's coming towards you in the near future. We have to weigh the pros and the cons, right? Like, well, I know this is going on, which, by the way, a lot of you already knew this, but you weren't sure. So now some of these children have been born, like they're born this month in October. So now it's like, I don't know if I want to, because if you're already in a committed relationship, supposedly, right? But then how the heck did they have that son? They were not very committed, were they? So if you're already like back to your happy mode again, and now you find out about this, now you're like, well, what do I do? I don't know. Love you and all that, but I need to be happy myself. So some of you are going to just leave the situation. This is for people that are married. Not for all, but I see mostly this is already foundations, relationships that were already together and you had already reconciled, and now this comes out of nowhere type thing. And then for others of you, most of you, this is a small percentage. I'm going to give it like 20%. The rest of you, Aquariuses, beautiful Aquariuses, you know we've had the freaking sun. So, happiness, joy, 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 joy. Clarification, enlightenment, awakening, being healthy, right? So the decision is just how to balance between making yourself happy in all regards, meaning having the career good, having the home good, right? You're just trying to balance both. But I see this like it's a good thing. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Let me tell you. What is this Fool about? The Lovers. Again, over there. The Lovers. Your cards keep repeating themselves. So could be dealing with this Gemini. I saw another one turn over here. Oh, what is that? More lovers. More partnerships. So you're seeing yourself as just taking a leap of faith towards what's going to make you happy. And this is basically like the same thing, right? Like two people. This could be a Gemini. This is could be a karmic relationship. But I also see it, as I've been seeing it, that you are making a new beginning, moving towards a new beginning with yourself. I'm gonna just love me. The partnership I'm looking for, that I know for sure is going to make me happy, is me. I know me the best, right? And that's why you have that Nine of Earth there. Like, I just want to be free. Free to decide, do whatever the heck I want. And get my abundance on. You see that? Abundance on. So in your environment, this is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with creativity, you're expanding, you know, you're getting opportunities and partnerships coming in, like we've been seeing, right? Coming towards you that are making you grow as a person. For some of you, you might actually be, somebody's pregnant, 9 months, baby. But I feel that's a good thing though, because this is a relationship you're in and you've wanted this, right? When it has to do with that. If not, it's just you giving birth to new ideas. There's so much creativity there. So many options. So many things that you want to do, you can do, and you will do. Dream it, believe it, achieve it. And you'll get this King of Earth here, which is being financially stable, getting your home together, business. Oh, could also be creating a new business, starting up a new business of some sort, right? So that's in the hopes and fears. So you're hoping that what you see around you, what you've called out for, what you've manifested is around you, that is actually going to come through with this King of Earth, that you're going to be stable or keep your stability or deal with stability. Let's clarify that. What is this King of Earth about? Could be a Leo. Darn, Leo is always coming out here, isn't he? But this is beautiful, though. This is strength. You're hoping that you can stay strong enough like you've been. Again, sometimes, yes, you go down, you know, it's like you guys feel so bad when you see the progress that you're doing, right? You're doing good, you're feeling good, you're, you know, all lit up, just lighting up the world. But then when there's that gloomy day, and it doesn't have to be gloomy outside, you yourself feel gloomy. It's like, what the heck happened? I was just so damn happy. I was just so happy. Now what? Type thing, right? So the strength and the motivation kind of drops. But you cannot, I can't say you can't. It's just, I totally understand you guys, by the way. I'm just trying to tell you what this is. You know, sometimes you move 10 steps forward, and then all of a sudden you move 2 steps back, and then that makes you sad. But don't forget, you just moved, you're still freaking ahead 8 steps. Next day is a new day, a brand new day. Every day is a brand new day. Next day is different energy, different stuff going on. So you are just hoping that you're going to stay within your strength and continue to gather that wisdom and that inner strength within you every day to continue on to all this stuff you want to do, right? What is this Page of Water? Someone coming towards you, trying to offer a little cup of something. Cup of salt. There's no real emotion in there. Some saltiness in there for some. But you see this with the 2 of Swords in reverse. Is whatever this decision you couldn't make at first, you're coming in wondering about, do I still want to be single? Do I not want to be single? Do I want to go out and wait for love or off for love, or, you know, put myself out there or not, because of what you've dealt before, past betrayal, past people that have done you wrong. The 2 of Cups in reverse is basically you taking off the blindfolds and you seeing things for what they are, which for most is really, you know, the same of the same. Empty cups, salty cups. Oh, okay. So beneath the deck, you have the 3 of Wands. So there's no growth there. Those shifts are not coming in for the ones that you already know are freaking karmic, toxic, unhealthy, right? But you do have to open yourself up to possibilities, because you don't want to miss the good possibilities. It's just a matter of deciding which one is which, but you will get communication regarding that. 8 of Fire is back and forth communication, good regarding your passions, regarding your dreams. The Wheel of Fortune, definitely, and then things move forward, and there's Miss Abundance again. What abundance is here? Thank you very much. So there's like a back and forth going on, but Aquarius, you're fine. At least, you know what I noticed? There's not so much overthinking like there was before. There's more of a calmness. That's good. Now, this is the Angels of Abundance card. Okay, that I was going to tell you your angels want you to know, and look what it says. You see that? Dream of abundance. I just said that. Dang, I'm good. As you sleep, God, your angels, your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal, because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. I said that too. There you go, guys. I hope you really loved it. Please like the button. Not like the button. Push the like button. and comment. I read all your comments, by the way, and I try to respond to every single one, let me tell you. So if you want your own personal private reading, my information is in the description box. And thank you guys. Bye.